Have you ever wondered what creates the mesmerizing dances of waves on the ocean's surface? Waves aren't just beautiful, they are powerful natural processes shaped by energy and motion. Let's start with waves. Waves are born from the wind. As wind blows across the surface of the ocean, it transfers energy, creating ripples that grows into waves. The size of wave depends on three things: wind speed, the distance over which the wind blows, or the fetch, and the duration of the wind. These waves can travel thousands of miles across the ocean without breaking and carrying energy with them. Now let's dive into currents, the ocean's conveyor belts. Currents are driven by two main forces: wind and density differences in water. Surface currents like the powerful Gulf Streams are wind-driven, while deep ocean currents are powered by thermohaline circulation.
Patterns of surface currents all over the Earth, you'll see that they form big loops called gyres, which travel clockwise in the northern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere. That's because of the way the Earth's rotation affects the wind patterns that give rise to these currents. If the Earth didn't rotate, air and water would simply move back and forth between low pressure at the equator and high pressure at the poles. But as the Earth spins, air moving from the equator to the North Pole is deflected eastward, and air moving back down is deflected westward. The mirror image happens in the southern hemisphere, so that the major streams of wind form loop-like patterns around the ocean basins. This is called the Coriolis effect. The winds push the ocean beneath them into the same rotating gyres, and because water holds onto heat more effectively than air, these currents help redistribute warmth around the globe. Unlike surface currents, deep ocean currents are driven primarily by changes in the density of seawater. As water moves towards the North Pole, it gets colder. It also has a higher concentration of salt, because the ice crystals that form trap water while leaving salt behind. This cold, salty water is more dense, so it sinks, and warmer surface water takes its place, setting up a vertical current called thermohaline circulation. Thermohaline circulation of deep water and wind-driven surface currents combine to form a winding loop called the global conveyor belt.
This is why I find ocean waves and currents so fascinating. They are the lifeblood of our planet, shaping climates, ecosystem, and even life itself. Thank you for joining me in this short dive into physical oceanography.